forklift guy damaged the car. I don't know what he damaged. He's about to send me pictures. I'm gonna show you guys what they damaged exactly. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Look at the damage the forklift driver did. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Y'all stay tuned. I'm not sure what's gonna happen exactly. I'm gonna have to call Copart, see what's going on.
Hi, is this Bliss Auto Sales?
So what options do I have? YouTube, we got a day in the life today as a car dealer here in North Carolina. We got a lot going on. If you look over here, we have a building being built on the property. It's not really a building, it's more of it's like a metal shed. So here is where we're gonna like work on the cars, maybe a little bit of mechanic work, maybe washing the cars too. Cause you know, when you wash a car, you don't want the sun to hit it, cause then there's water spots. We're getting that worked on today. Hopefully it'll be done by today. And then here's some cars that we're working on right now actually. We have this 2014 Dodge Challenger RT. I think I won this car for like $3,000 after fees and everything, maybe like 4. That's what it's looking like. 76,000 miles. Q50, Honda, Mustang, Q50, Tesla, Miata down there. So I'm waiting on some parts for that car. Ford Focus ST, you know, regular cars. More Q50s. Someone put a deposit on this car, so this one's done. Honda Accord cars, and we got more cars at the body shops. Let's go ahead and open up the gate and get started with the day. And I am coming down from a sickness. I've been sick like this whole past week, so excuse my voice if it's still a little messed up. The show does go on, so we'll go ahead and open up the gate and we'll get straight to it. First 3 things that we need to cover is this Tesla needs a 12-volt battery, small battery, not the big one. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna see if Tesla will sell me one, the small batteries, see if they'll sell me one, because this car is literally stuck right here and will not move. That Ford Explorer, taillights don't work. For some reason, they cut the wiring for the taillights. I'm not exactly sure why they did that, but nonetheless, they did. So I need to either buy new taillights for that come with the wiring, or just buy the wiring themselves. But I think it's tough to find the wiring by itself, so I might just get 2 new taillights for that car. And the third thing we have to do is this Ford Explorer out in the front that I drove today. This one right here. And we need to see if it's ready for inspection, because if it is, we'll go get it inspected and we can wash it, take pictures, and post it today, hopefully. But let's check right now with that car, see if it's ready for inspection. All right, we'll grab this, I'll plug it in, and we'll see if it's ready for inspection. Here's the moment of truth. It is ready for inspection because you see it says 8. That means 8 monitors are ready, 0 are not ready. So that's good. That means the car's ready for inspection. We're gonna order the taillight for that 2019 Ford Explorer. That's a different one. There's 2 different Explorers. We'll go ahead and call the junkyard and see if they have it. The junkyard that I usually buy from didn't pick up, so I'm just going to go ahead and text the guy there. I'm telling him I need 2 taillights for a 2019 Explorer, and then he'll either call me back or message me back, and we'll go from there. All right, I messaged him, and we'll just wait for him to get back to us, I guess. All right, the junkyard just texted me. He said, I have both. Do you need clear lens or blackout lens? I need clear lens. I'm just telling him that. Now I'm going to call a local battery store, see if they have any Tesla batteries for that white Tesla Model S, and maybe we'll go pick it up today.
Thank you for calling Interstate All Batteries. This is Steve. We can help out.
Hey, do you guys have any Tesla batteries by chance?
Possibly could have the starting battery.
Yeah, the 12 volt.
Yeah. Which Tesla do you have?
It's a 2014 Model S.
S is in Sam?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we wouldn't have an option for that.
No problem. I'll shop around, try to find one.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Thanks. So now we'll go ahead and call Advanced Auto Parts.
Advanced Auto Batteries, Frank, can I help you?
Hey, I have a 2014 Tesla Model S. I need the 12-volt battery for it.
There is no batteries available for that vehicle.
Dang. I said you guys had it on when I looked it up on Google.
Well, when I type it in, no batteries are popping up for it.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. I guess Tesla's our last option. As they call Tesla. See if we can get battery from them. All right. Real quick. I just submitted service on the Tesla app. I told them I need a 12-volt battery from 2014 Model S. I'll see what they say when they get back to us. And also real quick, I want to show you guys, I'm bidding on a bunch of cars today on Copart. So let me show you guys that real quick, what I'm bidding on. All right. So here are the cars that I'm bidding on. It's real quick. I'll show you guys. I'm losing most of them, but there's some I'm still winning. And the auction starts in about 10 minutes. So we'll see what we win today. If we do win anything, I'll definitely let you guys know and show you guys that. All right, literally the second after I turned the camera off, I just got a notification from IAA. They're reviewing one of my bids, so I won a car. All right, so here it is, awards pending. It's a 2020 Q50. Which you guys the damage real quick. So it needs 2 new doors, but I actually have the doors already off of the parts Q50. That's the exact same color. You see the parts Q50 down there? That car under the tarp, it's a parts Q50. It's the exact same color as this Q50. So I can literally just use the parts off of that one and put them onto here without any paint or anything. It said I was winning bidder at $45.50. If I get for $45.50, that'd be pretty good. And this car was theft. And I guess the theft also a side swipe as well. So we'll see if they accept our bid. We'll see that later today. And if we win it, I'll let you guys know. All right, so real quick, that Q50 that I won for $45.50, seller countered me, and they countered me at $7,350, which I would definitely not be taking because I want to be done with this car at $7,300 to sell for like 10 to 11. So we're not going to take that offer. We're going to stick with our numbers, and then we'll see what they say. Maybe they'll take what we're at right now. We'll take the car, but if not, they're probably just going to run it through again. So we'll go ahead and stick with our offer. Keep my bid. And that's it. We'll see what's next. Yeah, look who showed up, man. We're doing a day in the life. Say what's up to the people, man.
What's going on, guys? How's it going?
crypto millionaire right here. He's about to get into the car business though, inshallah. All right, the boy Jason pulled up. He's about to go do inspection since it's ready for inspection. What do you gotta say to the people, man?
Everyone, if you bid on cars, please bid extra low so I can win some.
Yeah, you guys are bidding too high on Copart. No cap. Santiago, say what's up to YouTube.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, the mechanics pulled up. They're about to go on a test drive for this car, see the noise in the back and the brakes. Jason pulled up from the inspection spot, passed inspection. This over here, they're gonna finish installing it today, hopefully. But this car, it needs a power steering. Something wrong with the power steering, so I'll have the mechanics look at this. And there's a couple people in the back. They're working on taking some parts off the Q50, so they're buying the suspension off that car. Oh, I actually want a car. Let me show you guys that car real quick. So it's a 2021 Hyundai Elantra. Here's the damage, as y'all can see. Quarter panel, new hood, new grille, and then a new airbag. That's about it. Look how much I got it for though. $4,100. Well, no, $4,000. My max bid was 4.1, and I won it for 4. So there you go. 89,000 miles. I already got a driver to pick it up. We'll just have to get the parts, and we'll see from there. See? What is it? What's the noise? Stabilizer bar? Oh, okay. Okay. Nuevo? No? No problem? Okay, está bien. Brakes 2 or 4? Oh, okay.
You got the jack?
Yeah. All right, yeah. So real quick with the Explorer, the mechanic said that it's not the brakes. The brakes are fine, but there's something scraping on the rotors. If you come over here, there's like a piece of like metal that's scraping against the rotors whenever you hit the brakes. So the brakes are fine. They still have a lot of life on them. So we'll get that checked out. And then for this car, the power steering doesn't work. Unfortunately, for this car, it's electric power steering. So it's not like you have a power steering pump with the fluid. I don't have that. So this is electric. He's trying to scan it, see what's going on. That's what we got going on right now. Catch you in the next clip. All right, so the mechanic was working on it. Jason went to go get the brakes from O'Reilly, so he went to go get brakes. They're still working on this, so when he comes back with the brakes and they're gonna fix it, it turned out that the brakes were actually really cheap quality, so we're gonna get better quality brake, put them on, and hopefully it'll be good to go. And then with this car, we still don't know anything yet. I'll wait on this car, but we'll see what's next. It's a Q50, it's a check engine light. It's just for a sensor, so he's working on that right now. All right, so real quick update, what's going on? We just prayed Doha, me, Jason, and Ayn. Hey, should I tell me you took your shahada? Yeah, that boy Jason took his shahada, man. Yeah, y'all go ahead and congratulate the boy. Jason, how you feeling, man?
So purified.
Yes, sir. That boy is pure now, alhamdulillah. He took a shahada 2 days ago, alhamdulillah. Allah guided him. Inshallah, all y'all take your shahada, inshallah. But anyway, so he's putting the jumper on it, and this car needs a new tire. As y'all can see, it's flat. Put the jumper on it, go get a new tire, and drive it so we can get ready for inspection. He's still working on that one. He's almost done. I think he's done, so we can check now. Hopefully it's fixed, and then we'll see from there. Then what's going on, Jason already left to the tire shop and to drive the car around, and I'm gonna work on this Ford Focus ST. It doesn't blow cold AC, so it's low on Freon. We'll go ahead and add Freon to it, and we should be good. All right, yeah, so it is getting colder. Up with the Ford. I also wiped down the engine bay. Let me show you guys that real quick. Oh yeah, so I finished up cleaning up the engine bay. The AC blows a little colder now, so that's good. I'll close this up. We're done with this car. Move on to the next. He told me I need a sensor for this car, so I ordered the sensor. We'll wait on that. Now he's gonna check on this one. Has a check engine light. It's for the catalytic converter. I'm gonna see if maybe he can clean it, but if not, we'll have to get a new one. So he's doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up since this is a bad look. All right. There you go. It's a little better. We're working on this Miata right now. It needs a jump. I'll put the jump on it and we'll see. All right, positive to positive, negative to negative. Nada? So we're trying to fix this window. The window doesn't go up and down. I'm trying to figure why. So it's a bad motor, but it is what it is. We'll just get a new motor, I guess, and we'll go from there. All right, I've got some downtime. The mechanics went on lunch, and Jason's still driving that car around, trying to get it ready for inspection. While they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and organize some things in the garage, just so I'm not sitting down and not doing anything. All right, y'all finished organizing everything. Here's what it's looking like. A little bit better. So yeah, now I'm about to go pray Asr. It's time for Asr. And then we'll see what's next. All right, real quick update what's going on. Jason came back. Car's ready for inspection. Amigo, mucho mamacitas. Mucho mamacitas. He fixed the Honda, so I think it's good. And the Explorer is ready. Right, Santiago?
Yeah, it's ready.
All right, we're back with test drive the Explorer. Hopefully it's good. We're in the Ford Explorer. We're about to see how it's driving. Hopefully the brakes are good, and hopefully there's no more noise in the rear. Okay, well, there's already a noise. Yeah, it was making a noise. It wasn't there before.
Just go straight. Stop right there.
There's another problem in the front now that was not there before, but now we're off. It looks like they fixed it. I just got a call from the transporter. Hyundai I went earlier today. He said that Copart damaged the car. The forklift guy damaged the car. So I don't know what he damaged. He's about to send me pictures. I'm gonna show you guys what they damaged exactly. I never got a call like this before where they call me and tell me that the forklift guy at Copart damaged the car. Hopefully it's nothing crazy because I already paid for the car and everything, but we're about to find out here in a little bit, see what it is. So we'll go ahead as soon as I get the messages, I'll show you guys what happened. zoom in on this. Look at the damage the forklift driver did. The forklift driver did that at Copart. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I don't even know what to do. All right, so I'm gonna have to call Copart to see what's going on. The forklift driver damaged the car. So now there's damage in the car that I'm gonna have to fix. Of course, it's not ideal. We'll go ahead and see what's gonna happen next. Y'all stay tuned. I'm not sure what's gonna happen exactly, if they're gonna reimburse me or they're telling me I have to call the branch. So I'm not calling right now. I have a driver that just picked up a car over there for me, and one of your guys, the forklift, damaged the car, and the driver just sent me pictures. So now they're telling me I have to call in to you guys.
What kind of car was it?
2021 Hyundai Elantra.
Do you have a lot number?
Yes, 1 second. 7591.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I can come and start. Oh, wait, is this at the Malvern location? Because this is a different location. Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Thank God.
But he can give you a call back when he reviews them and let you know what to do.
Hello?
Hi, is this Bliss Auto Sales?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, this is Krista giving you a call from Copart.
Okay, hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright.
I don't know if it's one of your transporters or somebody that you hired picking up a car at one of our sublots and we caused additional damage to it. I'm just trying to see if you guys still want the car, if you guys want us to take it back and we'll reimburse you for the car. Just trying to see, I think your transporter's still sitting there with it on his trailer.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure he doesn't leave before a decision's made.
Yeah. So what options do I have?
It would be those two options. It would either be you keep it as is with that small damage to the door. I believe it's the driver's side door. Or you give the car back to us, and we would process a buyback on it. So everything that you paid for the vehicle, fire fees, title fees, gate fees, all of that sale price, we would reimburse you for the $4,840. I would either send you a check, or I would just deposit a check into your unapplied funds in your member account for you to use at a later date if you wanted to.
Okay. There's no way just to cover like the damages?
No, unfortunately, Copart doesn't offer that. I wish they did, because people ask me that all the time, but we only give those two options, unfortunately.
I'll just take the refund then, because yeah, I don't want to pay for that out of my own pocket.
Okay, that's fine. I will call that loader down there and we'll have them take it off your transporter's thing. And then just give me about 2 days to process the refund. This number that I called you on is my cell phone, so you can always call me if you have any questions after this. Do you want me to mail you the check, or would you like me to just deposit it into your account?
You can just deposit it into the account. That's fine.
Okay, I'll give you a call too once I do that, so you know it's in there, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Yep, you're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye. All right, y'all heard it. So they're gonna give me the money back since they damaged the car. It is what it is. I can't even take it because I can't pay for that out of my own pocket, right? Give me the money back, take the car. That's it. It is what it is. That's what he did.
That wasn't there before.
No, that wasn't there before. That's the loader. When he put it on
Dang.
and he tried pulling it out, he just scraped it all up.
So now what?
I talked to Copart. They said either I just take the car as is, or they just be like, give me the money back for the car, and they take it back. Yeah, that's it. Give me the money back. I'm not paying that out of my own pocket. My Mac bill is $4,100. That's extra $500-$600 to fix. That's not even worth it.
Dang.
It is what it is. All right, so the Ford is done.
Yeah, it was a little sketchy, but bad.
What do you mean?
It said it restarted like 5 times. I thought it was like not passing.
Oh boy. All right, well it passed. So there you go. And that car's ready for sale. Yo. Hey, yo. Arepas. Hopefully it fixes the check engine light on this. All right, I got the mechanics working on the Jeep. See what's good with that. I'm gonna go check out this Challenger, see what's going on with the power steering. Probably have to take off the wheel to look behind it. All right, we're gonna get this jacked up, and we can look for the power steering, see if there's a leak or something. We'll take this wheel off. I'll be in. I have a FedEx just pulled up. Go get that. The boy Jason just pulled up. All right, we got the package from FedEx, whatever this is. Boy Jason lost his phone. All right, Frank, ¿qué pasa? Ay, 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 no bueno.
Junkyard.
LKQ. Okay.
We can go to find.
I'll look on the junkyards here, see how much they cost.
Bomba.
See.
Y taro, mira.
Ah.
Mira, dale.
Ah, okay.
Mira. Sí, mira.
All right, so new power steering will fix this. Guys, professional. That's a wrap for the day. It's a wrap for the video. Jason, say the outro.
The outro.
Santiago, it's the outro.
The outro is Santiago sick because you gave it to him.
Yeah.
That's cap. Adios, amigos.